Hey, nice to see all you guys again. Happy Friday, at least happy Friday to me. I have no idea when you're watching this. I'm looking forward to the weekend. So this morning I had a great session and we were talking about being in relationship and communication, and I've done videos here and there on different kinds of communication. And so we were talking about when you're in communication with somebody and it takes a turn in a way that you weren't anticipating or rather hoping for. And so this client said, well, I wish I had just protected myself. And when the client said that, the action was to just do this. And so we ended up in this great conversation about what does protection really mean. Because when we protect by shutting down, what we're really doing is blocking our ability to pay attention to what's happening in us. We're blocking our own awareness. Whatever's coming at us from anybody else somehow gets in, and it still triggers everything that might be going on. You know, maybe I realize this person's angry at me, or I don't realize it, but the anger, the parts inside of me that I'm unaware of right now because I've decided to put a block right here, so I'm just a talking head, those parts are still getting triggered. So the part that might be angry is already amping up, but the part that feels like I wasn't heard, or, you know, the list goes on and on. So, you know, when we block, the action, the response inside still happens. And then we go, you know, kind of a real example, you know, you go down to CVS, because something always happens at CVS, and next thing you know, you're yelling at the pharmacist because they're charging you X amount for a prescription, his insurance didn't pay, or something. And it's like this. And then you're like, whoa, where'd that come from? It comes from because while you think you're protecting yourself by, you know, or this, or whatever we do to protect ourselves, that stuff's getting triggered and boom. It sort of goes into that, if you looked at the video on the neuroemotional threshold, that threshold gets lowered until boom, and then it's like explosion. Or maybe you totally, your response is to totally just curl up in a ball on, you know, in a dark room. So what we talked about is, this is the client that has gained amazing awareness over time, amazing awareness. And true protection arises from really good awareness of self. So when I'm aware of myself, when I can stay connected, sort of in witness mode as I'm doing my thing, I will know when I don't feel like I'm being heard. My words aren't landing right. Or I will feel like, why is this person, there's anger coming back at me. And then I can truly protect myself, which can look like anything. It could look like I just kind of back up in my seat a little bit, put a little space. Maybe I back up my chair a little bit. I guess I can't back up too far here, right? Maybe while I'm talking to this person, I'm aware, I notice the uptick of where there's something stirring. Maybe I just gently push my hands, or not so gently, against my legs or my feet against the floor. Maybe I can actually say, can we take a time out? Can we slow down? Maybe I change my eye contact. Maybe I'm aware of my voice. Maybe I change my posture. But as long as I am aware, as I'm in relationship, then I can protect myself and still move through what is happening. Because I kind of really need to talk to this person right now. Because we need to have this conversation. Maybe it's a work thing, you know. Maybe it's a family thing that has to happen. Whatever. You got to somehow get to the other end of it. And so when you're truly connected to yourself and aware, you can truly protect yourself. So pay attention to that. Like when you're in conversation, when something feels like it just took a little turn, notice what happens for yourself. Stay connected to yourself so that you can move yourself through whatever's happening, you know, in a really great, supported, connected way. And I guarantee you're gonna notice some great changes. You know, absolutely. So remember, true protection comes from really good awareness. Practice, 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 practice. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.